Hello.
Hello.
That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Why is my controller not working? It was
Why isn't this working?
Yeah, must more blood be shed. Or spilled. What was it? What was the meme? Oh, fuck. Gotta reopen YarryPad.
Why isn't this working? There must be something missing. Must more blood be shed?
There, that's the one. Okay.
It's ingrained in my memory because Keeper used to say that all the time.
Did she?
Yeah. I only know of that meme because of her, because I never played That's Devil May Cry.
Oh. I played that one. It's hard.
I can imagine. Which one was it?
Working. 3.
Ah.
Devil May
Wait, I
Cry
did play that.
3.
I guess I just didn't remember. Yeah, but it was like back when I was a teenager, like around 13, 14 or something, when I had a PS2.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Why are you not working? Oh man. Okay, hello Wasa, hello Babbo. Hi from post-wedding hangout. Oh yay! Who got married? Happy wedding! How do you congratulate that?
Let's go.
Happy wedding? Is that what you... I don't fucking know. Happy! Wait, Shroom, aren't you streaming? Shroom, are you live right now?
No.
No?
No, he's not.
No, are you sure? He was playing a game. I saw stream avatars open. Oh, maybe he just considered it. Okay. Hi, Shroom!
He opened it and was like, nah.
Nah, not today. Not today. Nah. Custom parameters. Why are you not working? You what? I swear, it's Tomb Raider's fault. Oh!
Is the controller not working or?
No, it's the fucking plugin doesn't work with this control. What?
Maybe you have to set which controller or something.
No, it was working fine a second ago. That's the problem. I'm gonna turn that the fuck off. I'm not even lying.
Wait. Doesn't if you are tapped out of the game?
No. Let me see if I close the game.
Okay.
Are you looking at my stream while I'm doing this? Let's close the game. Are you sure? Yes.
Yeah.
It was working earlier. I tested it earlier. I got everybody involved earlier. I was like, look at this. Look at my new fancy little thing. Look what I can do. Just being an idiot, you know? Let's reopen. Ah. Oh, could you? How do you turn off a controller?
Unplug and plug in again.
Kimmy,
you can't really turn them off, only unplug them. Oh, no idea. I don't use them wireless.
Yeah, Brandon, get in here and give out more One Piece. Oh, hold on. Uwava. I can't wait for warm summer nights outside of the patio. 326 mosquitoes liked your post. Oh my fucking god. That was such good timing. You can wait for the battery to die. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Which controller is it?
PlayStation 5.
I think if you long press the PlayStation button, it turns off or something.
I did that.
I don't know.
Hello,
There's a hole in the back. Why is there a hole?
You can wait for the... Oh, I know my times. Yeah. Hold it down for 10 seconds. Really? How to turn off a wireless...
Imagine having a power switch on your stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still so upset that you can't turn off the Quest controllers. Just like they just use like the sensors and everything to determine when you use the controllers or not. And sometimes it just turns off while I'm playing. And then I have to shake it awake again. And sometimes it's just lying there and then it turns on and then drains my battery and it's so annoying. Like, why can't I just turn them off with a switch?
No, I agree. Just turn off.
It would be so much better.
So much better. The iPhone was like that. It didn't have like an obvious power switch, and then they added one because people complained.
Leave it to Apple to remove that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
As I shroom.
Here we go. See? Look.
Yay.
Yeah, see? It works. Now we just gotta load the game up. Yeah, let's load the game. How's you awesome people? We would be better if this would work.
Yes.
It stopped working.
Maybe
what's the point?
Steam input is messing with it?
It's possible. Maybe if I restart the controller while in the game. Oh, that's weird.
What the hell is this?
This is me getting stressed. Because I want to be able to use my new toy. Zero says that I need a new keyboard, by the way.
What's wrong with the old one?
He says it clicks too much. And he says that even though you guys might like that, that's not going to appeal to a wider audience. He's right.
I don't know about that.
So he said either a better keyboard or a microphone that actually has some noise cancelling and a better pop filter to it rather than just sitting on my desk.
Yeah. The problem is you won't be able to get rid of that noise completely.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
Like, mine rejects noise pretty well, and even if I tap, you will still be able to hear it.
Yeah, your mic is pretty good. Like, the quality I think is good, but the thing is, like, he knows that I want to grow this into something bigger. Like, I'm not a numbers person. I'm never going to be one of those people that's like, oh, guys, I need my numbers to be bigger. I'm always going to value you for your individual things. But it would be nice if I could grow the numbers, you know? Who doesn't want to have loads of people watching you? Let's be real. But, so the thing is, he's just like, these are the things that you can do that would improve that. No, it's just not gonna connect. Oh god, fuck. Alright, well I guess I can't do the clickies with this. That's a shame. Right, hold on. Sarah just messaged me. What? Oh no!
What happened?
No, sorry, I didn't respond to him and he thought I was mad at him. Hold on, sorry. No! Sorry, hold on, husband comes first. Shit. Wants to appeal to the wider audience, blocks everybody for like 10 minutes to talk to the husband. Oh, he says hi, Kimmy. Hi, chat. Get the applause. That's your zero cameo. They said hi, and they're applauding. There we go. He said to me, I took some hot dogs upstairs for him before I went live. And then he was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then later he just goes, are you mad? Can I kiss it better? And he goes, you matter to me a lot. I hate upsetting you. And then 20 minutes later he's like, babe. And I just saw it and I was like, no, I'm not mad! I was like, it's okay, I'm live, I'm literally live, I'm not mad, I'm just not looking at my chat. I'm looking at my chat, not my messages. Oh, I love him so much. I just sent him a gif of like a cat kissing another cat. Hold on, kiss.
It's so easy to get distracted.
It is. ADHD in relationships is quite a pain in the ass. Okay, so I can't get the Nyari pad thing working with this game, unfortunately. It doesn't want to work. There's not much I can do. It's quite annoying, but well, at least we can play the game. Right. So we're gonna save again now that I fixed the options. Okay, hello chat. Let's see, what deal with Brandon are you talking about? Oh, that sounds like a bug. Oh, that's a bug. Ew. Sonic Genesis. Yeah, have we got him to 25 subs yet? I mean, not subs, but... It's the same! I'm sorry, Kimmy, did you see that?
Yep.
What's the difference?
You don't share, though.
What? I'm not sharing anymore.
You aren't sharing anymore.
Fuck's sake, hold on. Share your screen. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so what's the difference between the box right in front of me and the box slightly to the left of it?
One is bigger.
But realistically, I should be able to jump on both, right? From a fucking game development standpoint. There we go.
Old games in it.
So he only needs 3 more followers. Can I hit that one? No, I can't get that one either. I hate this game so much. Why am I back here? Why am I back here? Kimmy, entertain me. I'm sad.
Maybe it's because the first one has a slope and gives you like more momentum or something. I just coded really poorly.
_lazy just redeemed Control+S.
Yes, we're gonna save scum this. Because of shit like that! That was my fault. I just pressed the button. Yeah, maybe it does have a slip. But where am I supposed to go? Over here? That looks like monkey bars. But, like, you wouldn't get anywhere from it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, Medipack. You forgot you gifted me Sonic 4. You did. You did give me that. Do not play it. I forgot how bad it was. Well, you sent it to me. Lara, get down.
Why did you buy it then?
You paid money for it. I kind of have to now. Lara, get down. What are you doing? God, she's annoying. So, yeah, okay, so I can't grab that one. It was a funny bit. You and your bits. Speaking of bits, where's Brandon? I need him here. He needs to see this. He fucking hates this game as much as I do.
I guess we decided to stream now.
True?
Yep.
I knew it! You wanted to break something yesterday, so what'd you break? Oh no, I fucked up. I hate this game so much. Sub 4 was the reason. Ah, I see. I'm gonna crash out. You see this, right?
The game really doesn't want you to go there.
No, it really doesn't. Hold on a minute. I'm going to add this to my thing. Here you go. Temporarily, it's on my screen. Can you see when I press button? No, you can't. It doesn't fucking work. Never fucking mind! I'm just trying to have a good time.
I tried to Google it, but no one has that issue, apparently. Didn't find anything.
What did you Google?
The neuropad, if the controller doesn't detect it while you're playing a game.
Oh no, I think it's just this game because it's working fine with other games I play. It's just another instance of Tomb Raider being stupid. Paused the game, took a break on stream because it was getting under my skin. Kind of like how this game drives you up the wall. Yes, yes. Anniversary as well. The difference with Anniversary is like, Anniversary, people were trying to claim that it was perfect. Like, the creators were trying to go, oh, we're amazing. You know, with this one, they didn't want to make it, so I'm a little bit less, like, annoyed because, I mean, they didn't want to do it. It's like being mad at somebody who's complaining about eating a dinner that they didn't want to eat, you know? Like, you're force-feeding them. They don't want to eat it. Why you get mad at them? There we go. Cannot believe the bad blood between the dead. Okay, so you watched the video. Kimmy, did you also watch the video?
Which video?
The one about Crystal Dynamics and how much they hate the developers of the original Tomb Raider games.
No, I have not watched that one.
What the fuck? Take the small mini-pack, turn to the right corner, get the striped awning. Who's emailing me? No.
Emails?
Getting an email about medical stuff. Go away. Striped awning. So that must be the striped awning down there. And then Stella says... I don't care about the kills. Reddish opening of the wall to the south. Pull up to follow passage. Okay, yeah. Passage opening of a dark pit. Ah, run into a wall. That's part of it. Gotta make sure to run into a wall. Look down and you see a deep
It's the speedrun strat.
Yeah, speedrun strat. You gotta do it. Oh, there's a bat. There's no longer a bat. I love streaming. I'm so good at streaming. I think what I love the most about streaming is I'll say stuff sometimes and I'll just go, this is what Kimmy tuned into one day and went, yeah, this is the one. This is the one I'm going to make my best friend. Yeah, this is peak content. This is my future bestie. Oh, look, a car. How the fuck did that car get there?
Magic.
It's
you
a
remember
taxi. What?
in Devil May Cry 5 when Nico appears with a bus? That's how it happened.
Yeah, that's it. That's a taxi, by the way. So if you were in that car, would you be like, sir, this is not my destination?
So where are we? I'm not paying for this detour.
Yep. Killed the bat. Now you're headed for the white ledge with the overturned truck on the right. To get there, walk to the edge and position Lara with her right foot against the right side of the opening. I see. So we want to go sidestep once to the left, turn around 45 degrees to the right, hop back and take a running jump. So we've got to be really complicated about this. I think I'd just get out with that parking. He's like, no, it's a detour. Stella, the beetle would have been helpful to mention. The bugs would have been very helpful to mention. Stella. Immediately draw a weapon, for fuck's sake. If I could have just read. I'm gonna kill myself. Fucking. Why? Why? Second bug. A second bug has hit the Lara. I'm not dying here.
No.
I'm taking so much damage. What is this? Gas? Nitrous oxide? I could take my pain away.
There you go.
Skadi, was there a One Piece chapter? I don't know. I
You
haven't
can make your... You can make your car go fast. the taxi with that nitro.
Oh, wait, I can put that in the motorcycle. Kimmy, you're actually right. That's actually what it's for. Unbelievable.
I played
Kimmy
car
figured it
games when I
out.
was a kid.
I didn't. I'm just amazed that this car that's like burning is still got the headlights on.
The battery is not empty yet.
Aha! I knew it. What happened anyway? What do you mean what happened? I haven't read the new One Piece chapter. I watched the episode. That broke my heart. I mean, I knew it was going to break my heart. The scene with the Saturn landing had me just chills, by the way. Because not only is he a scary fucking character, he's part spider. What the hell? Oh, right. The bugs. Hold on.
Oh boy.
There's a bug where you can get rid of the bugs
Weird
by
summer
just
moment.
reloading. Look, hold on. I'll show you really quick, Kimmy. It's a fucking dragon.
It's not a bug, it's a speedrun threat.
Actually, yes, a lot of speedrunners use this trick. You just save and then reload exactly where you are and the bugs are gone.
I just remembered this one video that I watched where people were like doing an official glitchless speed, and then the guy was the whole time was like, "Oh, wouldn't that be a glitch?" And then he was like, "No, that's
It's
just
a feature.
part of the game also." And then they were doing this the whole time, and then turns out they were doing this because they thought like glitchless speedruns were kind of stupid, and so they had this whole thing set up. Where they did all that. It's such a funny video.
I prefer glitchless speedruns because I like to see how people actually like use the mechanics of the game to get through stuff. Glitch ones are funny, you know, but I like to see how they use like the movement tech, you know.
Yeah, but like the problem is, what do you define as a glitch? Because like a lot of tech that gets you around faster can be like
Considered
called
a glitch, yeah.
and some stuff in it.
So
it's
I'd
like
say
it's a very grey thing.
in this game,
And that's what they were commenting on.
yeah, in Tomb Raider, I would say the corner bug is considered a glitch. I'd say using that is cheating. But knowing the height of where she can clip through walls, I wouldn't call that a glitch or a bug. I'd say that's just like knowing the capabilities of the character. Because if she can do it flawlessly on every single ledge, that means it's part of the game. But when you have to like stand and like, I wonder if I could do it here. If you stand in a very specific place, every time you jump, you inch forward a little bit. And if you get yourself into the wall, she will bug out and land on the highest point. Like, no, she won't do it here because this isn't a corner where I can do it. But let me see if I can find a corner where she can do it. So what you do is you get right in, and then you see how her arm like clips through the wall a little bit. You just jump. And notice how I'm moving forward very slightly. She'll start to like creep into the wall, but I'm not doing it correctly, so it's not gonna fucking work. The fastest time skip is just not loading up this game. Wow. Thought I hated this one. Alright. Back to the start. Follow the street to the north. If you don't care about every kill and pick up, you can just run back to the... I do not care about... Oh, wait, no, it's explosive arrows. Hold on. I might need those. How many arrows am I looking at right now? Ooh, Kimmy, you decide. Should we go for it? Should we go for the pickup?
Do it.
Okay. So if it says if you like a challenge, grey archway, light a flare. Have I accidentally activated modern controls? Why am I unable to move? No.
Yeah, true. As the fastest time skip is just not loading up the game.
Yep. I can't find the archway that he's talking about. I'll just reload in a second. Oh, I see it. Okay, we're gonna reload because I can do that without fucking it up. Alright, I gotta speed this. Believe in me.
I think the issue with glitchless runs is like everyone has a slightly different definition of what is and what isn't a glitch.
Exactly.
And so there's always like a lot of discussion about it. So I think that's what the video was getting at.
Yeah.
I mean, like people will argue about this stuff all the time, so kind of doesn't make sense to have it like as an as a speedrun thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I could just... There we go. I need a health pack here. That's really annoying. Man, I'm losing so much health. I'm just gonna keep using this strat really quick to get rid of the bugs. If the game is gonna be a jerk, this is how I'm gonna respond to it. That dragon is so not, like, threatening, by the way. I don't know where I am. Ah, there he is. Hello. I'm back. I got the gas. I don't even remember what he wanted.
Modifications to clear some of the large obstacles. Nitrous oxide connected to the carburetor should give you the extra punch. Go, guy. Bring me the codes.
What? What do you want me to do?
The codes.
The codes? The codes for what exactly?
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
The what? The what? I'm fucking confused. Where's my bike? Hold on. Pull up in the doorway and follow the passage back to the chambers of Tullen. Oh, this fucking place with the fucking cow. Oh, I just fell. That's okay. Where's that from? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Where's that from? Why do I remember that?
From the first from the first Black Ops. I
Ah!
think.
Ah! He's back! He's back! The Minotaur's back! Oh!
Yes, the first Black Ops, like the campaign.
Black Ops? Oh. Like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
The Minotaur will be huffing and puffing below. Oh, wonderful. I wish I'd read that part. Okay. Okay. That was scary.
Fundraiser.
What?
300 Sega DS prototype cuts. What?
You did what?
How would you even get them?
Yeah, how? I mean, clearly he did. He just said it's successful, but like, how? How'd you manage that? Run to the left. Run to the right. Cha-cha real smooth.
Someone was selling them. Ah, I see.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of fundraiser, Project Mix launched a fundraiser, and I wanted to support that.
What's Project Mix?
the VR pardoning game that I played. I think I told you about that.
Oh, that bar thing where you did the funny.
Yeah. They only accept like credit cards, but my debit card has like a Visa credit card feature, and
Okay,
I
that's
wanted to
cool.
use that, but it was denied for some reason, so I couldn't support.
Oh no! Well, why was it denied?
I don't know,
Did you check?
just didn't work. I think I have to set it up or something.
Probably.
I didn't really look into it. I just got the card and it had like the Visa thing with the numbers on it. I was like, oh, I can use this like a credit card. But I guess not really.
No, there is a very specific sort of difference between a credit and debit card. It's quite annoying.
Yeah, but it's like a debit card that has a credit card feature now. Because it is Visa.
Yeah, no, I've got a Visa credit card and a Visa debit card, and I also have a MasterCard, and honestly, the one that I prefer to use is the MasterCard. Like, Visa has not been helpful to me recently. Okay, so I'm now in trenches.
But fortunately, they reached their goal, so the game will actually happen.
Oh, great! There we go. They intend to dump the contents online once they're in the cards. Oh, that's cool.
Let's fucking go. More things to download and then not play.
Yep. I hate this bike. I don't want to be on the bike. I really don't like being on the bike. Cameras are fucked up. Okay. Palm tree. Tunnel. Check the tunnel. Look around. Ominous, spooky music. Everything is very sandy. I mean, we're in Egypt. I shouldn't be surprised that there's sand everywhere. I think what was surprising me the most was that... Man! There's a man here! How are you not dead? Die!
Bro, still nothing.
If Seth ain't gonna kill you, I will.
You took a lot of bullets, holy shit.
He did. Too many. What the fuck? It's the turret from Lethal Company.
Yeah. Can't believe they did put that into the game. Before the game came out.
The first time I saw a turret in Lethal Company, I was scared half to death. I was like, I can't go that way. That's great. Really quick, just gonna...
So, I still remember the first time I played Lethal Company. And everyone except me died. It was so scary.
It's terrifying!
Like, that game legit is like a crazy good horror game if you don't know like how the monsters work.
Yeah.
And then once you learn about it, the horror kind of goes away. And it turns into like a strategic game.
I mean, I was screaming my lungs out most of it. I still think one of my favorite clips ever was when you guys ran into the elevator and I didn't get in there in time, but you and Danny went up with the monster, and I just heard you screaming and watched you die while elevator music was playing. It was amazing.
That was so funny.
It's such a good clip. It's so fucking funny. Oh, I saw the squashed Skadi clip. That made me laugh. Bro. This fucking game. Can't believe turrets were so popular in Tomb Raider Last Revelation that armies made them in real life. I swear. Shut up.
I can't believe this. Damn. They just blatantly copied it.
Yeah. Oh. That's a pickup. How are you gonna rip off the classic Tomb Raider The Last Revelation? Revelations, it's not a good game. Oh no, I can't go for that. What's next? You can tell me that Lara's pistols aren't real. Dude, Crystal Dynamics was so mad about the pistols. So mad about the pistols. It's weird.
Why, what was up with the pistols?
Nothing. They were just haters. Like, you've never seen people so, like, aggressively angry at the game. There was no reason. They were just pissed off about the game existing. I don't know. I don't like it. Crystal Dynamics was weird about it. Like, they were just... Everything they said was just with disdain. The way my jaw dropped, Ira, when the video mentioned that the hate continues to this day. Yes! It continues to this day! That's what's so crazy about it. Like, it's been... This game came out in the 90s. And Crystal Dynamics are still mad. They are the definition of, like, stay mad, you know? Like, they just... I don't get it. Alright, let's see if I jump up here and grab it. Oh, is this not a ladder? 21 years of sieving. Yeah, and for, like, what reason? Why are they so angry? You'd think that, like, the leader of Court of Lions fucked this dude's wife or something.
Maybe that's what happens in the game.
Maybe. Maybe Toby God, like, screwed this guy's wife or something. I don't fucking know. That's the original creator, by the way. Before you think I'm just throwing a random name out there.
They sure had the VTuber drama back then.
Oh, yeah, they did. They just didn't put it in a Google Doc. Honestly, I love the fact that... I hate Chicken Jockey. It's a stupid joke. But I love the fact that we now have Google Docky as a fucking meme.
Yeah, it's so
I
funny.
think that's great. That's wonderful. Me when I hate my franchise's most important legacy because I'm bored. Yes, exactly. Like, your game wouldn't exist if it weren't for the original, you dumb fuck. That's how remakes work. Wait, I was already here. Where the fuck am I going? Skadi, have you seen that Warner Brothers have been live streaming the Chicken Jockey clip for 4 days? No, I haven't, but I expect it because Warner Brothers are just fucking sellouts at this point, so... I feel for Warner Brothers, bro. Like, they can't be happy. Oh, there's a guy with a gun. That's a grenade! That's a grenade! He's shooting grenades! What? Why am I shooting up? What's up there? I can't see what it is, but Lara certainly can.
Mission being to aim.
I just hold the button down and hope for the best, bro. Where did he go? What, did Set get you? What the fuck?
Oh, that
No,
reminds me
where's
of the like shooter games that the PSP had. Because
Yeah.
they didn't have a second stick, they couldn't just like do it the conventional way, so they had to get creative with how you would aim.
Yeah.
And then some games had like the thing where they would use like the face buttons for aiming,
Yeah.
like the square, X, circle.
Yeah.
And then some games were like, okay, you move and like look left and right with the stick. And then like
Aha!
every other aspect of the aiming is like done automatically.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
I never had a PSP. But Zero had a Vita.
Yeah, I had a PSP like when I was 11.
Damn,
And
was
I
that really the age
played
that
it a
we
lot.
were? That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't realize
No,
we were that little.
I remember when the PS Vita came out, I really wanted one, but we couldn't afford one. So I was just playing on my PSP still.
I
And then
never
turns
had
out the
a
PS Vita
handheld.
flopped.
I had a handheld gaming device, as you will call it. I didn't get one until I got a 3DS in 2012, I believe it was. Because that was the year that that was the year that a bunch of stuff happened within my family, a bunch of drama. But it was a nice Christmas. Like, it was a really nice Christmas for me. Father Time was like, "What do you want, Skadi?" And I was like, "I want a drawing tablet and a Nintendo 3DS." And he was like, "Yeah, why not?" He was like, "You find it." My adorable little sleepy goddess person. I don't know. I was like, "Here you go."
I personally never had a 3DS.
Really?
We had a DS Lite,
Oh.
like a family DS Lite, but never a 3DS.
My sister had a DS Lite. It was, what it was a situation where it was like, we could both have a thing, and I wanted an iPod, like, you know, an iPod Nano, the blue one that I think I showed you before, the picture of. And so Dad's like, "Here you go," because he knew that I just loved music and I needed music. And so obviously, you know, when you've got two kids, you gotta get them something that's like equal value. If you're just getting a just because gift, like, you know, it's not like I earned it. He just wanted to get a gift. So he was like, "Okay, let me get her sister something that was like of equal value so that it wasn't like a favoritism type thing." And so we got her a DS because she didn't want an iPod or anything like that. And years went by, and that's when I was finally like, you know what, I kind of want a DS. I was never like a gamer, so it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. I can't remember where that machine gun was.
How do things change? You weren't a gamer and then turned into one.
I wasn't a
You
gamer,
got
now
a
I'm a
PC,
fucking streamer.
even though you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
But
building the
turntable.
PC thing is definitely funny, yeah. The only reason I became a streamer was because I made the model and I wanted to use it.
Just decided to make a model.
That's honestly what
reason.
happened. I just got bored one day and decided that I wanted to make a model, and I did. And I liked it, and I was really happy with it, and I made a few videos that were just for Zero. And then one day I made another one. Sorry, hold on, I'm reading this. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna separate those. Stella suggests you use the laser sight.
No.
For fuck's sake. And then do like this to get rid of the machine gun, the turret. Sorry, what was I saying about? Oh, I was saying about how, yeah. Okay, I made a model. She was a... She didn't look like Skadi. She was an elf. I was just bored. I just scribbled it. I rigged it. It was terrible looking. And I used her a little bit. And then I made another one. And that was the first variant of Skadi that you guys ever saw. And I was just really bored one day. And I had my OBS open and I was recording, and I didn't realize I was streaming. I thought I was recording. Turns out I was doing both. And someone showed up. And that's how we got here. Hi! It's kind of crazy. It's up here, isn't it? Because, like, I killed that guy.
Accidentally streaming is crazy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, it was, like, the whole lightning in a bottle thing. I had 2 people show up and follow me and have, like, a consistent conversation with me throughout the whole stream, to the point where they were like, make sure you come back next week because we want to watch you again. And I was like, okay. And so then I did, and I did, like, a proper debut, and I made an overlay and all that, and then now I'm here. Hi.
The origin story.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, going from nothing to having 2 people like just randomly in your chat.
Yeah. It was
That's
literally my
extremely
first
unlikely
evening.
to happen.
Yeah, that's what I mean by lightning in a bottle. That's why I say, like, oh, I'm not numbers oriented or anything, because, like, I have already struck gold. I don't think I can do that again. Everything that I get from here on out is just pure luck. Okay, hold on, can I... I don't know if I'm hitting
PSP taught
it.
me the pain of memory cards. Oh yeah.
What? There
Sony was always like
memory cards?
very annoying with like their proprietary stuff. And that's also kind of a big reason why the Vita didn't sell well. Because the memory cards were just so expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Lara.
Like, when I got my PS Vita used, I also got like a 32 gigabytes memory card. And that was like way after the console came out. Like, it was at the time where it was already not supported anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And even then I paid like, I think 60 or 80 euros for a 32
Really?
gigabyte memory stick. It was super expensive. I think at launch it was like 100 euros.
That's not working.
Yeah, they used like these small memory cards.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be shooting? Use the revolver with the light sight to target the... What? Can't I just blow it up? Can I just do this? Like, hold on. Can I just... No, that's not working either. So... Oh my god. So hang on, how much is that in pounds?
I mean, back then it would have been 100 euros, because back then you used pounds.
Yeah, so...
It's like 84 pounds,
Did
100
you
euro.
really?
Yeah, before the
67
Brexit.
today.
Didn't you
Okay.
guys use euros?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of Brexit. I didn't vote for that! That's stupid!
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. That, like, what's the benefit?
There's no benefit! Ah! Oh, it shoots fire! It shoots fire as well. Okay, that's just fucking wonderful. Bro. Why does it shoot fire? That's so fucking unnecessary. I hate this game. Do we have the grenade launcher
I
yet?
really don't want you to go there.
No, they don't.
I actually remember back then, the PSP actually taught me how to jailbreak consoles.
Really?
Because that was the first console that I jailbroke. And
Why?
I didn't play every PSP game that came out, because there's like a lot of them, but I played like a large majority of the popular ones, because I had access to that.
Super
Was great.
grenade. Super grenade, go! I don't have super grenade ammo, okay. Normal grenade, go! It didn't work.
We've used pounds since the 1800s. Learned this because I wanted one lore detail for Mr. Cheddar.
Yeah, I've been dying. That's 2 deaths. That was a very quiet death. Oh no, I see the problem. We've got to restart. Damn it. That's annoying. I went too far, so now it's not going to work. We've got to start the level over. Wonderful! Isn't that great?
Amazing.
Wonderful. You know what? You know what? Let me just, How the fuck are you alive? There we go. That's better. I was about to fucking freak out, honestly. I just shot 2 grenades at him, and he survived the first one. Like, excuse me. What do you mean? Could you imagine, though, the luck of surviving a grenade and being like, oh, thank God, and the woman just fires another one at you. That sucks. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Because look, we're gonna be able to shoot the ass of the turret.
Slow and steady. I wanted this B-Day to be the data grid British pound began being our currency since I thought it fits for a money focused character.
That is brilliant. That is great, actually.
Would have been funny.
Yeah. Zero has a character that is a like a card playing fucking, oh shit, like a gambling type, right? And his birthday is the 7th of July. I love him. He's a great character. It's honestly one of my favorites. Of all the things that Zero's made, he's definitely one of my favorites. His colors are awesome. Bro has the his like, I guess you could say, like, a thing that he does. He has the ability to control the probability of everything. So if somebody like annoys him, he can just make it so they're just like all day they'll be extremely unlucky and just like walk into doors and trip at random moments, or like just stub their toe. Not in ways that like is gonna cause any real problems. Like he probably could kill somebody if he wanted to, but just really, really annoy the fuck out of them. I mean, he's not a good person. That's the important part that Zero went. He's a villain. Ren and
I mean, is he a villain or is he an antagonist?
No, he's a villain. When I say this guy is a villain,
Fair enough.
like, oh boy, he's changed for one person. He fell in love. That's the problem. Which is beautiful, as you can imagine. And I'm just like, I love the character trope of a character being a complete asshole to everybody except the person they love. I love that. Like, he would never do anything to harm her. He loves her more than life itself, but everybody else, nah, they can just die. He don't care. Bro is a villain. How am I supposed to... Stella! So, who are these characters? Ren, Mr. Cheddar, and Platt. Who is Platt? Ren is Mr. Cheddar's actual name. Okay. So she says crawl all the way to the left. Stella? Stella, you said it wouldn't be able to track me if I did that.
Surely people on the internet wouldn't lie.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. To avoid it, run to the left and jump on top of the sand pile. Lara may take a few hits, but she'll be safe here. Ah, I see.
Should.
There we go, that worked. Really fun to play a really morally grey guy who... Yeah, that's the thing. I like morally grey characters. I like unique characters, you know? Okay, hold on. Crawl forward and around to the left. What? Approach the gun, stopping just before the doorway. Should probably save. It is fun to use charisma and to bullshit your way out of things. You'll be safe as long as you proceed carefully. So she's just yeah, that shouldn't be able to see me.
Keyword should.
Yeah, keyword is should. What? She says to crawl through the doorway and it should not see me, but it's clearly able to fucking see me.
Rip.
I'm fucking lost. Is there any way past this to deal with this? Like, hold on. She's got screenshots.
But does she have Google Docky?
No. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. Okay. Nowhere did she say to go to the right. No, no, no. Sorry, that wasn't included. I had to read the screenshots for that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I see what to do now, at least. Lara, why do you suck?
Imagine playing this back in the day when it came out, and you have to do this without like being able to look up how to do it.
I mean, that's exactly what
That would
happened.
have been infuriating.
That's why my dad didn't beat the game. That's why he gave up. He was like, nah, fuck this.
The bullshit difficulty.
Yeah, he was like, this is stupid. Also scuff. No, no scuff. Oh, I see. I'm shooting exactly where I need to... Well, it's done! Oh!
Yippee, finally. Progress.
Don't applaud. That was disgusting. That was awful gameplay. God, I hate this.
Just reminds me of when I did that live stream last week when I played the first game, how bullshit difficult it was. Like,
oh God, it really
all of
is.
them kind of are.
Yeah.
But with the last boss on like 4 and 3, I could just like power through it, just attempt it multiple times, and then at some point I would get it.
Yeah.
In the first one, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, I can't stand bullshit difficulty bosses. It makes me so annoyed.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the only turret I have to deal with for a while. Seriously, if I find another turret, it's gonna...
The timing.
My fucking god. Get your clips out! You are joking.
It's going into the funny compilation.
No! I fucking hate...
Also, I absolutely hate what I did to the clipping thing.
Yeah, what they
Because
do?
back then you used to be able to like play the clip and then like, because I would like have it playing and then when I know, okay, this is where I want to cut it, I would just move the thing over while it
Yeah.
was still playing. You can't do that anymore. If you move the thing, it just stops playing it, and also it lags for some reason.
Yeah! Yeah, it's really annoying.
And it's just so annoying to clip now.
I can't fucking see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to use a health pack just to get out of here. Alright, you just pissed me off. Fucking asshole. Should I be using grenades all the time? No. Do I care? Also, no. That guy was
Use
just
what
rude.
you have.
Aha. It's not breaking.
No. No.
She won't change her guns here. Okay. She's stupid, I guess. She'll do it any other time, but no. What is it that's hitting me? Is there... Oh, there's a guy! Oh, there's a guy! We'll reload. I'm not using another... You know, kill me. I don't care. I'm not using another health pack. So nice of her to put the gun down and, like, lie down to die properly. This game is making me want to kill someone.
The enemies, hopefully.
Oh, now she suddenly won't fucking... Okay, Uzi, I guess. Oh, she'll change her guns here! Why will this guy not die? I'm crashing out, bro. I've got to crawl back through the fucking Steam,
10 out
don't
of
I?
10 game design.
No, 0 out of 10. Fuck this game. Because I've got to use another health pack now to go and fucking kill this guy. Stand up, Laura! I forgot about the flame. I hate this shit so much! Ah!
It got you again.
It did! It got me again! Did I? No, no, no! Oh my fucking... I summoned him apparently. Can you just come up here? Can I come up here? That was so much easier. I wish I just looked behind me the whole time. Oh my god, I could have just turned around! Hello, Bano! Who just tried to redeem Guide the Raid?
You got the raid hello now.
No, I can't even see who it is.
You just wrote hello into the guide the raid.
Oh!
With 3L.
Oh! Hi, Bono! I guess that's who we're raiding then. Hello! How do I get through?
Yeah.
Laura. Laura, I don't want to go through the Steam again. Oh, I'm gonna kill someone. I have to go back through the Steam.
I got 2 guide the raids.
Oh my god. What? Don't waste your points. Brandon would be so upset in you both. He'd be like, those points could be going into... Where is Brandon, by the way? I'm getting stressed.
Maybe he got plans. I don't know.
No. Ah! Lara, don't you dare fucking die on me. If you die to Steam, I swear to God. Wait, you never had a Steam burn before, Lara? Toughen up. Actually, Kimmy, have you ever burnt yourself on Steam before?
No.
That's your heart.
Only on the bonfire.
A bonfire?
It's time for a childhood story.
Hell yeah. Childhood story, let's go.
Imagine me being young
Yeah.
and on like a camping trip or something.
Okay.
And there's like this big fire.
Yes.
And like, you know how when you burn wood, it has like these ashes.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill someone.
And then there was like ashes, of course, in it. And then
Yeah.
there was also some around it. I pick up the ash and then notice, oh, it makes like funny smoke when I like throw it.
Oh no!
So I go to the fire, pick up the ashes, and then they are very, really hot. And I'm like, oh shit, they are hot. And that's how I burnt myself.
Oh yeah, of course they're hot, Kimmy. They're on fire. Try
We had
not
to drive
think
home
about it too
after
much,
that.
to be honest. What the fuck?
They were hurting for a while. I remember that.
Sorry, I'm directly shouting him out there. I don't want to like get into it live, but I have been keeping an eye on Brandon lately because he has been sending me so many memes. And whenever he disappears, I'm like, hey, where are my memes? It's funny, I was explaining it to Zara. He was like, you hang out with your viewers a lot. And I'm like, Brandon is not a viewer, okay? I'm like, I met Brandon playing a game. It's different. When I first met Brandon, he was killing me in that one game, Lockdown Protocol or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, shit. I guess that's one of the codes. Okay, I'm not the only one. What, the only one who's been hanging out with Brandon lately? Yeah, no. You gotta remember, I know ADHD very well, so I am allowed to give advice on ADHD. Wonder if Lockdown got in many months. I mean, I enjoyed playing Lockdown. You ever played Lockdown by now? It's fun. Also, no, I'm not entering a cheat. If I entered a cheat, it would be a controller input. There are cheats for this game. If I wanted to, I could. Got any update? Oh, I got a few.
You did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So there's another turret around here. I see it. See? Fuck, hang on. Approach the... What? Hang on a minute. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking minute. So I would only find this out if I were to try it again. Apparently, once I pick up that key card, it will not fire anymore. Oh, fuck off! That's so annoying! What does me picking up a fucking card have to do with it? Okay, never mind. I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm not cool, I'm annoyed, that's dumb. Trial and error, man. I wasn't in the path! Kimmy's just speechless. Wait, do I still have the key card? My phone just told me that I was too loud. Wow. Rude. Weapon code, okay.
That's an interesting feature.
Yeah, I have, on my watch and my phone, it lets me know if I'm being, like, too loud or if I'm in an environment that's, like, not good for my ears. So, needless to say, every day at school it goes off several times a day. Kids be loud.
I can imagine that.
I mean, I work in a send unit most of the time, so. And I really do love it, like. No. No. How are you alive? Let's how it showed my average heart rate across the hours. A fun fact. I like that feature until it started calling me out, and then it annoyed me. Like, I had a week off of work, and then the first day I went back, it was like, low cardio fitness, and I was like, you need to shut the fuck up right now. Like, I'm aware I've been sitting on my ass for 5 days. Leave me alone. It was my week off. Scolding me. Rude. Right, okay. Save game. Oh. Oh, jeez.
I thought about getting a smartwatch myself, but
Yeah.
they don't really do the thing that I want them to do, because like
What is it you want them to
the
do?
things that I do on my phone most of the time, especially when I'm out, is like very basic, just like look at the clock, or if I ever get a phone call, to reply to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like a smartwatch could easily just do that, but they don't make smartwatches that where you can like put your SIM card in and then it's like a phone replacement.
Apple Watches do that, basically, but I know you don't have an iPhone, so
No.
that wouldn't really work, would it?
Yeah, the smartwatches are made to be like a companion to a phone, not a replacement.
Yeah,
and
no.
That's what I don't like about them. Like, if they could be phones in themselves, then I could just
Yeah.
have that instead of a phone, and then I would have a free pocket for like a console or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my sister had one of those, like, fitness watches. For me, I have my Apple Watch. It connects to my iPhone, and it gives me reminders throughout the day. One feature that I really like is that it tells me where things are. Like, if I hit the button and I tell it to find my iPhone, right? It will set off my iPhone and make it start. Where did you come from? He just appeared, right? Where did you come from? I was talking. Anyway, yeah, so I'll press a button and it'll just go off. My phone notification will go off and go ring, 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 ring. And then I can find my phone because I'll have lost it. And I'm like, yay! And on top of that, it also works for my AirPods. And I love my AirPods because they have noise cancellation. Which is great because I am really sensitive to noise. So, honestly, what I'll do...
noise cancelling is really nice.
Oh, yeah. I'll just put my AirPods in. Like, even if I don't play music, I'll put it in if I have to walk somewhere because it just blocks out noise. Because I can't take it. Where am I supposed to go from here? Sorry, hold on.
I have like neighbors that like to drool every now and then, which is very annoying. But like having those Sony headphones really helps with it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
Now, speaking of which, they've been bringing out a new version of them, and they fixed exactly one problem that I had with these, and nothing else, which is that you can finally use them while they are charging.
It feels like that's taken a while to do. Where is it? There we go. So, you wouldn't know unless you've read the guide to do this, but you have to use a crowbar on the Jeep. Thank you, Stella.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yes, of course. So now we can go back, and now for whatever reason, the steam valve here is also inactive. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. You have to use the crowbar, yeah.
I'm just thinking about it now, but can you believe that games weren't more popular back then?
Yeah, honestly, they just were not. Because, hold on, let me show you in the updated graphics as well. That just looks like fire and don't touch. But no, you have to come up to it. Use the crowbar. Young Skadi would be proud. Oh, yeah, little Skadi would be super excited. Yeah, Dad loved that clip. I showed him the clip, and he was just, like, dying laughing. He was like, hooray! Crowbar. He was like, yeah, I remember. You loved the crowbar. And I was like, I did. It was funny. Just little Skadi. I've had insomnia for as long as I can remember, actually. There were so many nights where I just stayed up super late playing these games. Love PlayStation. Sparrow was another one. I'd be up super, super late, or I guess it would be also super early. And Dad would, you know, Dad wouldn't sleep either, so he'd just chill. Comes out the room to get like a cup of tea or a coffee or something, and he's just like, what you doing? And I'm like, beating Spyro for like the 12th time in a year. While my cat like jumped on me relentlessly. It was very isolated growing up. I felt like I was just kind of, you know, stuck at home all the time. Which is why, like, people say about online friendships and everything, like, nah, my online friendships are more real to me than IRL friendships, honestly.
Yeah.
Where's my bike?
I mean, it's about, like, how close you are to a person.
Yeah. Like, I can have, like, super fucking, like, deep, meaningful conversations with Kimmy that I can't have with people IRL.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Zero's the only one that I can talk to like that in real life. And every coworker I've gotten close to, I've, like, lost due to, you know, the fact that it's been contract work. So even now that it's going to be a permanent contract, I'm still like, I don't want to get close to coworkers because, you know, womp.
Yeah. It's also kind of like, it doesn't really matter too much how long you known someone, but more about how
the
close
quality.
you are. Because, like, yeah.
No,
Because, like, I've known you for, like, a year plus. And I feel like I know you a lot better than, like, the coworkers I had, especially, like, the guy that was training me in my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
That I've known for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't know much about him.
I mean, that's partially my fault because I don't know when to shut the fuck up. But no, when you make a good friend like that, it just kind of clicks. It's like I was talking to Brandon about the quality versus the quantity of a relationship and how people really don't seem to understand it. Like,
yeah,
it's not about that. All right, hold on. So I gotta go back to this out. I gotta go back through here, I think. Now you can combine it to. Hold on, what? You wouldn't think to do this. Okay, so we have to combine the valve pipe with the nitrous oxide canister to make a nitrous oxide feeder. And then we're gonna...
No.
So we have to get off of the bike first.
No.
Where do I fucking use it then? Oh, you have to be right
we have
next
to
to
get
it.
off the bike first? No.
Okay, let's say. So now it's on. Now when you press sprint dash, you'll get a speed boost. So now you have the nitro boost. Return to the road to the south to get back to the chambers of Tulun and revisit. Okay, hold on. The problem is the Minotaur is still here, so I need to reread this. Okay. first time, you pass through a second time to get the motorcycle and drive it into the trenches and that level, yada yada yada. Then you combined it, yada yada. Now you've returned a third time. Now that your motorcycle has the nitro upgrade, you'll be able to go faster and jump farther. From the back entrance to the chambers, turn left and drive around the building toward a deep pit, but do not cross the pit. Instead, make a U-turn and go up the staircase. What? What fucking staircase? Mate, get out of my way. I'm not interested. Oh, I see. Hold on. That's what I needed that for, by the way. I needed to go through all of those levels to get up here. I hate this game. Because now the bike is useless now. Now we gotta get off the bike again. For fuck's sake! Let's see. It's a mix with me. Some people I get on really well with online, like with Brandon, whereas I don't message you in court as much as I feel like I'm intruding. Well, that's understandable.
Yeah, this intruding thing. It's like something I noticed about other people, like my relationship with them is like I can get along with people very easily, but like I cannot have them like be like actual friends with me very easily. Like
Yeah, it's
I
hard
like
to
people
form
like
that
me, but
bond.
then they never like would go out and like reach out to me or something.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I'm out here just like, if you haven't messaged me, I start poking you.
Yeah, you're literally the only one who's reaching out to me ever.
Aww. I guess that's why it works though. I get poked and nudged a lot, but I only respond to the important ones. And by that I mean I respond to everybody that I can remember to respond to. And if I've forgotten to, I genuinely do not mean it. Just poke me again and I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed this. Like oh, speaking of, Dad messaged me today and I just remembered that I never replied. Fuck. See, I even do it with my dad. The only person who I don't do it with is my godmother because she gets just as like panicky as I do, and since, you know, we're overseas and she can't like get to me in a heartbeat, I know that she'll panic. We've always had a relationship like that. Oh, it's another guy. It's not doing that much damage to me if I stand here. Oh, never mind. Oh no, it's okay. You drop anything? No? You guys suck. Drop something fun. What's this? Fuck. Oh, a torch. Great. I love torches. They're so unhelpful. Wait a minute. I just realized where we can use this. I need fire. Where can I get fire? Because, like, look, there's a sprinkler up there. If I get the sprinkler to turn on, maybe something will happen. But we need fire, don't we? Yeah. Aha! Maybe there's fire down here. Because then I can probably put that in the thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! I'm taking damage! Die!
I like how the game is like, there's something shooting you, but you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the camera.
Oh yeah, the camera is evil in this game. Okay, so we need to... Oh, we can just open this door. Wonderful. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Bro, were you just waiting in here? That's so dumb. Why were you just waiting in here? For what? Like, bro, why? How do you know it's an enemy and not a friendly guy inviting you for a drink? He had a gun on me. He had a gun. He shot first. He's not friendly. Where's
Pro
my
tip, if someone is pointing a gun at you, he's probably not friendly.
Yeah.
Exactly, those wires were ruined when you shot him.
The vibes were... Oh, so it's my fault. It's my fault that the vibes were ruined. Wonderful. I'm so glad that it's on me to ruin the vibes. Victim blaming much. Speaking of, when I was watching Catfish, I was loving how some other people would blame the victims. They'd be like, well you fell for it. It's like, no, you stupid fuck. They didn't fall for shit. What are you talking about? You actively lied to them. So you're
isn't that
telling
like
me...
a gaslighting technique?
It is, it is. So hang on a minute. You're telling me that that door down there I could open. This door I had to open the emergency sprinklers to open. I couldn't just use the crowbar. This is why. This is why I have trust issues. No, I have trust issues because when I was a kid, my parents promised me they'd take me to Chuck E. Cheese when I was a little bit bigger, and then we never went. They promised. They said, yeah, we'll go to Chuck E. Cheese, and we just never went. The store is empty.
That's so sad.
What? This room's completely fucking empty. There's nothing in here. Except
Did they ever say anything about that, or?
I kept asking, and they were like, yeah, we'll go. And I was like, but when? And they were like, we will. And I was like, when? I want to go. And the thing was, it was supposed to be a reward because there was a, there was like a school thing where if we sold enough chocolate bars, we'd get to go to a party. And I sold the chocolate bars, and they couldn't take me to the party. So they were just like, look, we promise we'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, yay. And then we didn't, because I had like I had a dentist appointment or something that day. Oh, the fucking Minotaur is back. So yeah, like it didn't happen, and I kept on being like, Mom, when will we go to Chuck E. Cheese? And she's like, no. And I'm like, but you promised. And she's like, no, we're not going. And I'm like, but you promised. And now I don't trust people. To be fair, that place is just not clean. Like, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't take my own family there. Like, I wouldn't do it. That's not clean, you know?
Yeah.
There are nice places. They use that to bring you to school every morning. Yeah. Until they didn't. Because now I have to throw in the thing. Did I mention I was homeschooled? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly, that's what's quite funny about it. I've said this a few times now, but people are always surprised when they're just like, oh, so what school did you go to? And I'm like, oh, I didn't. I went to, I was homeschooled. And they're like, oh, and you work in education? And I'm like, yeah, what does that tell you about how I feel about homeschooling? I don't think it's good. I think it can be good if, like, used correctly, but I think that
it's never used correctly.
Yeah. And the problem is a lot of kids will miss out on crucial, like, social development because of it.
Yeah. So,
like, now, for example, right, and this is not a bad thing, right? Where am I supposed to fucking go? This isn't a bad thing, because as we were just saying, all happy stuff and everything. But I just stated how I have a better friendship. Oh, that's the torch. I have a better friendship with Kimmy, a person that I've never met in person, than I do with people face to face. Because I didn't have that social development, you know? And it's like, it's not a bad thing, but I struggle to connect with people face to face because of it. So, just saying. What am I supposed to do? What? I'm fucking lost. Does the UK have an equivalent of Charles Entertainment? You know what? Let's Google that real quick. Because I'd also like to
Like
ask...
it's also
What?
way easier to be open when you're typing than when you're like talking to someone right in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are times where I'll have like a disagreement with Zero, and I will say to him, I'd rather type because I can get my words out easier that way.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's really good having a partner that respects that. Backwards long jump or something. Probably no, I'm not doing that. So I'm curious about what Ace just said. Kimmy, can you check to see if you have a German equivalent of Chuck E. Cheese?
Do we even have Chuck E. Cheese?
You definitely don't have Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god, the Wacky Warehouse! Bro. Why does that ring a bell? I wonder where the nearest Wacky Warehouse is to me. Hold on, Wacky Warehouse near me.
It doesn't seem like we have an equivalent for Chuck E. Cheese.
You don't have like a soft play place?
Mm.
30th birthday. Oh no, really?
What is that exactly even?
Soft play? You don't know what a soft play
like,
place is?
I feel like I do, but I don't know the what this definition entails.
It's an indoor playground. Send you a picture. I'm just trying to make sure I don't accidentally send you a location. Because, like, the picture that I was about to send you is actually one that's, like, right next to me.
I mean, indoor playgrounds can be a lot of things. Like, we have a trampoline place, like, right next to my house.
Oh,
Would
no, it's
that
not a
count?
trampoline place. No, it's soft play is, like, a big, Oh! The fucking Goofy Gorillas game! That's soft play!
Oh, that.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't just tell you that. I'm so dumb. Hang on.
We do have stuff like that, but they're usually different. Like, I remember these trampoline things and having similar stuff like this, but I don't remember what the name of it was. I was in one of those when I was a kid, though.
Show on map. I'm not that far up. What are you doing? Control zoom. No, it's closed! The one close to me is closed because there's no way that my parents would have driven me, like, all the way to middle of fucking... FBI, open up! Hello, Ava. You didn't scare me that time. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, soft play. When I was growing up, there was a soft play location nearby called Cheeseburgers and More. It's funny I say when I was growing up because the thing is I'm nowhere near that place anymore, so you can Google that. I don't care. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, we do have them, but they're not franchised, so like, they're all like different names, different stuff.
Permanently closed? Oh, I'm sad now. It was great. I had my birthday party in there when I was a kid. It was a good time. Is that a fucking Tomb Raider picture? What the fuck that is? That's weird. Sorry, I got distracted there. I'm reading this though. The conveyor starts up. Moving the storage crate, yes. Setting up the sprinkler, There's nothing there. Climb on top of these crates and take a running jump to the ledge. What are you talking about? Return to the sprinkler room to the room. Return through the sprinkler room to the north where you found the torch earlier. Oh. What?
Accidentally doxed himself to Brandon once over showing him an Amazon price.
Yeah, that can happen. That's why I'm super careful whenever I show anyone anything.
Yeah. I had that too. I don't remember if it was on Battle.net or on Xbox, but like I had my real name in there, and then I added a friend on there who I did not know, like didn't want my real name to be known yet.
Yeah.
But for some reason they just showed it to them, so they knew.
Oh no.
Funny how that happens.
Yeah. I remember when I guessed your name and I just kept going through the list. I literally just went through a list. I just opened up German boys' names and just started listing them. And he was like, no, 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 no. No matter which one. God, how long did that take me? It was like 20 names until I got it, right?
Yeah. It was crazy that you got it at all, because like it's not a common name anymore.
I was going through a list, bro. Like I was just reading aloud. So okay, this is not one I can break. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Ah, I see.
Oh my god. Er starts hier doxing himself.
You accidentally put your postcode? Oh no! Postcode's really bad. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this works.
I just remember it's funny. Because Tsuki not only knows my real name, but my full address, because there was like a giveaway of the cats that she drew.
Oh, okay.
So I gave it to her. I just remembered that was the thing.
It's not pushable banner, but thank you. That was a good shot. That was a good try. Let me just see what Stella says. I wonder how common my name is now. I mean, mine's become common. Like, mine wasn't common when I was a kid, but now it's common. Now, at least every class that I work in, there's somebody that I share a name with, which is great because we become instant besties.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because your name is very unique, so...
Well, that's the thing. It's become more popular now, and so the thing is that there will pretty much always be a little girl with the same name, and so I'll be like, "Oh, that's my real name," and she's like, and then she's like so excited. She tells all the classmates. You gotta remember, I work with like little kids, and so then she'll do anything for me, you know. But then it also breaks my heart whenever I have to leave the class, because I only worked with them for a period of time, and they're just like, no, you have to stay.
Yeah.
Hate it. Wait, what? Are you serious? Hang on a minute. That's Uzis. There were 4 of me during my year of secondary. Are you fucking serious? I was supposed to shoot the padlock. I could kill someone. Oh, I got a key. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna crash out. I had to shoot that lock to get a key.
Yeah.
Fucking...
What do you even need the key for?
I don't
Just shoot the
know
lock.
at this point. Yeah, exactly. Just shoot the lock. Use the crowbar. Who fucking cares? Ah! You found the joke statistic, and you could make the joke. Oh, yeah. It's quite funny, though. Zero's name, I won't even, like, call him by his real name. Ever. Like, that's not his name to me. It's weird. I just can't call him that. I call him it when I'm angry. But it's like in one of those quick snapping ways. So now you can lock up the room again. Of course. We have to lock it up so the next treasure hunter can't get in. I quite like that answer, actually.
So the
That's
next-
a good one.
So the next player can experience the joy
Yeah.
of doing this bullshit.
Fuck you, Nathan Drake. Enjoy. Hold on. Gotta show you're mad by using the government name. Yeah. Yeah. But at this point, it is going to the
The
point
full
where
name.
I shout 0 at him so angrily because of the whole, you know, VTubing thing, that the other day when I was mad at him, I yelled that at him, and he just, like, paused. But here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. He's actually going to use a different name when he debuts.
He's not gonna be 0?
No. He said, I refuse to use a name that a girl gave to her childhood plushie. Yeah. So.
It's gonna be 1.
No. No, I will not share what it is because he said that names have power. And he doesn't want to give out his demon name because then I can control that. But he did have to tell me the demon name because obviously I need to use it to get him into the plushie. I mean, get him out of the plushie. Get him into the body. It's a spell in progress. It's taking time. I'm sorry, Zara, he cannot undo 8 months of conditioning. Oh no, you can still call him that, like, nickname-wise. I'm still gonna call him that. But, like, his name is not the name of what I named the plush toy, you know?
That's just his alias.
Yeah. Right, let's see. Okay, so we got back here. Okay, so now we're back in this level. City of the Dead. I really hate how you go back and forth. I just want linear progression, you know? You return when you collect the...
Backtracking.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, by the way... As you weren't there for Repo last night, which was funny because Zero wanted to start singing, every single drop. Enjoy. Alright. Sorry, I was super tired. No, it's fine. Don't apologize. So we come through here. Turn left to go through the iron gate. Turn right, follow the street to the west. This is where you disabled the thing. What? Stop near the alcove in the right wall and leave the bike here for now. Okay, okay, stop. This game is exhausting. The Cairo segment is definitely the worst part of it. This whole area, once we're back in, like, the tombs, it's a little bit more linear, but it's just this entire area is just, ugh. Whoever made this was definitely not having fun. But thankfully, Kimmy's gonna be through it so we can actually beat the game. So no more can you yell at me, finish your games, because I will have.
Imagine finishing games.
Go back home, it's hopeless. I'd like to, but unfortunately, Set is running about being a pain in the ass, so we need to kill him. Kimmy the real goat of the stream.
Meh. Wait, that's not what it goes on.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely finish it. You should also play the Sonic game. Genesis GBA, you can do it.
I personally will not finish the games that I started and didn't play anymore, because I think the thing with me is like when I really like a game, I will like play it a lot and finish it. But if I don't like a game very much, even if I like kind of liked it,
Yeah.
I notice I will lose interest, and then for me that's enough to be like, okay, I kind of enjoyed it, but like not very much, so it's not
Yeah.
like a game that I would finish.
Yeah, no, I understand. I need to finish this because it haunted me as a child. I've got to do it. Approach cautiously. What are you talking about? Okay, stop near the alcove. Leave the bike here for now. If you followed the... Standing on a ledge on the left of the street. I didn't... Oh, so I have to ignore this part of the walkthrough because I killed that guy. Okay. Okay, let's see. You can run at him, guns blazing, you can get back on the motorcycle and drive down the hill past it. Well, I don't know where the sniper's ledge is because I killed him.
Trying to space out games I play to beat on stream now, since I want to avoid another LJ playthrough.
Oh, okay, I see what to do here. I'm not wasting ammo on that guy. Fuck him. There we go. That's all I needed that for. So I needed that nitro boost thing just to get over here. This is a level from like weeks ago. So let's save because we finally made progress. Hooray!
The amount of backtracking in this game.
Yes, seriously, it's awful. It's never been this bad, and it never will be this bad again. Like, I don't mind backtracking, but I need it to make sense, you know? You'd think with a Metroidvania. Yeah! I don't even like Metroidvanias, that's the worst part. Okay, so... Oh my god.
Betraying. Yeah, of course. I mean, I personally think everyone should, like, everyone who streams should know stuff like this, like what bitrate is and what to set it to.
Yes.
There's so many streams where, like, back when I did a lot of, like, going into random streams to, like, check people out, there were so many times where I would just see a lot of blocking and they were, like, on the same default 2500 bitrate because they didn't know, like, what that was or what any of the settings meant. And that's something that you really need to know as a VTuber.
It
Or as a
is.
streamer in general.
Honestly, I'm beyond glad that you taught me.
And it's especially infuriating when everyone's like, no, the stream looks fun, and it looks blocky as shit, and then you have to
No.
explain it, and it just doesn't get into their head.
Yeah. I think what I hate the most is when people are like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I don't want it to be fine. I want it to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, great. This is going to be one of those annoying bits. I'm only going to give this a few tries because I've just discovered that this is a fucking secret. I'm not here for a secret. But I'm here, so I'll give it a go. There we go. So it's an interesting secret, at least. Some medipacks
Butters
and
kept
stuff.
pointing it out, but I never knew how to fix it. Oh, I see. Yeah, most people don't know, like, that the quality of, like, a video doesn't depend only on resolution, but also on bitrate.
And I really lose health getting back there. That's so fucking stupid. Right, so now that I've done that, I go back. Because I didn't actually need to come here, that was just for a secret. Unnecessary. You thought it was a connection issue. Oh.
An untreatable connection issue.
Ah, well, I probably should have aimed.
Yes, unfortunately, you have stage 4 bad stream and its terminal, and your streams will look like shit forever.
Oh, so I did pick that up. Good. Yeah, it's never gonna get any better, unfortunately. Rest in peace. No treating it.
No cure.
No cure. The only thing that you can do now is just give up and die of ligma.
What's ligma?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna kill someone. That's what I'm gonna do.
In the video game, right?
No, I'm gonna kill myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you, Kimmy, because I wanted to ask, but I don't want to be the person to get ligma. Ligma balls!
Well, there you go.
Fuck! Zero gets so mad at me when I do that. He'll make a joke and I'll go so innocently. I'll be like, what's ligma? And he's like, it's not fun when you do that. Stop. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, who's Candace? And he's just like, stop! It's not fun! He hates when I ruin his jokes like that. It's the thing though, as a wife you have to do that. You're telling me I took damage getting that secret. I want to kill someone. Right, let's see. Drive down
You're
the
just
hill.
parrying his jokes.
Yes. Drive him insane. So let's see. Jump back. Go back to the Iron Gate. And then head up the hill to exactly where we fucking were previously. Who's the passenger? My sanity. As you can see, it's gone. Sorry. I'm proud of that joke, actually. When you're done here, follow the road to return to the trenches again! Are you serious? This is so fucking unnecessary. Going all the way back.
More backtracking, yippee.
I hate this. We're back in the trenches. What happens here? As you re-enter the trenches again, turn right and park the motorcycle anywhere and dismount, please. I want to get off. Back to the trenches with you. Hello, Kev. Oh, I hate this shit. How you doing, Kev?
It's real Kev hours.
Kev, do you want to play
How's the
this game
gambling
instead?
going?
I'm sick of it. Gambling? Who's gambling again? Kev, stop gambling! Your family wants you to come home!
He's always gambling.
I'm surprised Kev doesn't have like a casino skin at this point. Like a, you know, a top hat, cards and everything. Like,
That could be
sevens in his
cool.
eyes. Yeah,
A
that
cool
would
design
actually
element.
be cool. That would be a really fun design, actually. Like, a card, like a King of Hearts style card. I can't, like, explain it, but you know what I'm trying to get at here. With, like, the reds and the blues, the spade and the heart, all that stuff. That would be a really cool design. Did I just inspire myself from another model? Yes, I did. Copyright Skadi.
One more to the list.
If I were to say the idea I had, you'd be in for a trip. Go ahead! I love cool ideas like that. I absolutely love making cool models like that. Give me the idea. Street with the palm tree again. Are you serious right now? Okay, so I would
Gary
be
has brought
wandering
you a
around like
popsicle.
an idiot. What'd you say?
He wants to make sure you don't overheat. Say thank you to Gary.
Thank you, Gary! Where is it? Is that it? I'm gonna kill someone. I had to shoot that for some reason. Open the trap
Snow
door.
on my timeline. At least once every time I open it.
Oh my god, remember earlier when I went through the trapdoor and I was like shimmying along and I couldn't fucking do anything because their bracket was in the way? Apparently you can shoot that and destroy it!
Damn, you didn't know?
Why did I just take damage?
You didn't know about the thing that the game didn't tell you about?
No, why would I fucking
That's
know
crazy.
that? Right, I forgot I started this level over. So there's an asshole around here with a gun. Hey, fuckface, where are ya? You wanna fight? Yeah? You wanna go? Just you and me. Come here, princess. Get fucking wrecked. Haha. You too, bitch. I didn't mean to press that. I'm out of Uzi ammo? Oh, sad hours. I want Gary to give me some Uzi ammo. Wait, are we at 500 saves? Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Get some applause in the chat. 500 saves is a big one. That's not what I meant, Kimmy.
Only...
How are you clapping? How
I
are
feel
you
like only
clapping
half
without
of
your
them.
hands?
Well, I mean, no hands. I have hands.
Big Boss says, think Snake from Metal Gear. Eye patch, but instead of a secret agent military guy, make him a sci-fi gambler with lots of poker motifs on the... I like that idea! But I want to add in, you do the Chunibyo thing, right? Where you lift up the eye patch, and underneath the eye patch you have like an eye that spins and rolls, and it either lands on like a 7 or one of the other slots, like in a slot machine. Dude, can I rig that? Could I actually do that? The eye is just a dice. That's even better!
And then
time
that's
you
the
blink,
redeem where you can roll the dice.
Can you write to a memory card before you need a new one? That's a good question, actually. Because I'm playing on the PC, so it's, like, unlimited, but I wonder how many times you could have saved. Hello there. She's jumping the wrong way.
For sure, more often than you would, like, in 10 years if you played every day and saved, like, twice every day or something.
Roll a d20, but it's just call it an I-20. I love that. That's amazing. No, it'd be called a die! I'm dumb. Honestly, I'm gonna note that idea. That's a good one. That would be fun to learn how to rig, because that would be a constantly moving animation. It would be really interesting. Probably caps at 999. Well, you know what? We're gonna find out, because of the way this game is going, we're probably gonna get there. Let's be real. I managed to do Zero's eyes with, like, he, oh yeah, save, thank you.
1_lazy do just redeemed control plus S.
So, without spoiling much, Zero is a demon. He does have a toggle that allows the more demonic face to show. When this happens, keep in mind he is a body that I've had to sew together. I had to stitch him together. When that happens, those stitches open up. And within the stitches on his neck, there is another eye. And that eye does move and react along with his, like, actual eyes. It was very tricky to rig, but I'm so fucking proud of how it turned out. It looks incredible. However, when I'm testing it and I accidentally trigger it, every single time it scares the crap out of me. Because I'll be, like, looking down at my keyboard, and I'll look up and this fucker is just staring at me with the scariest face imaginable. Are you serious right now? Zero demon jumpscare. Yes, exactly. And I know it's going to be a kind of thing where we're just going to be, you know, playing a game or something. I'm not going to be looking, and then he's going to just... Wait. Unfortunate to be you. I win. Did you drop anything? You did. You dropped some health. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Thank you for dying for Lara's sins. I was in ad jail for a bit. You were in ad jail? What? Where's Brandon? No, it was about a month ago now, wasn't it? Can you rewind also? Wait, this is where we used the key? Wait, you were in ad jail. Oh no, I have to go back to do it. No. Okay. So here's what happened. Basically, for the last month, because of the fact that Brandon gave out like 100 fucking subs, I didn't need to do anything when an ad happened because everybody was subbed. Everyone was subbed. It was like Smash. Everyone is here. So I didn't have to. But what I've been doing is whenever the ads come up, usually I pause the stream, I hit BRB, and I wander off for a bit. I'm gonna have to get back into doing that again. I am sorry. I don't like talking when the ads are running. If people can't see it, I don't like doing that. So, basically what I did, we were all subs. I'm more of a dom that... Oh. Thank you, Dace. I climbed up here, I came across the monkey bars, I shot a guy with a shotgun, he gave me a health pack, and then we used the key to open up this. Which is really dumb, because, like, there are the monkey bars there. Dumb. Anyway, I think I've got to just jump across. I was talking about Zero's model. Like, he's a demon, so he's got a demon face, and so I know he's gonna fuck with me. But also, I love the idea, Kev, of the eyes being like that. I love the idea of, like, a casino fox, basically. Zero my goat, yeah. That would be really, really cool.
Free the plushie.
Why didn't she climb up? Hang on. She just chose not to climb up there. What the fuck? Okay, that was my bad. That was really strange. Free the plushie. We'll free him soon enough. He needs a, cooler? Was it? Was it a cooler? Okay, let's see if you'll go up now. Okay, now she'll climb up. That was very strange. Every Lara is personalized. Yeah, it's true. Water cooling, liquid cooling, yeah. He had one. I'm assuming I've got to shoot that. God damn it. He had like this all-in-one that was working great for the time being, but now he wants to swap to a one of those ones that you can just replace, you know?
Air cooler?
No, a liquid coolant, but one that he can replace. What am I supposed to do? Hold on.
So an all-in-one.
Yeah, but like he doesn't. Okay, so he wants to be able to top up the liquid when it runs low.
Oh, so
Yeah.
an actual like cooling loop.
Yeah, because he had the one that was just like a all-in-one, and now he's going to replace the whole cooler thingy, and he just doesn't want to do that again.
I mean, you have to do that maybe because these last for like 10 years or so. ideally.
Well, his has not
not
lasted
really
10
an
years.
issue,
His
but
has
I guess-
lasted 4 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's why he's like, nah. What the fuck? What am I supposed
And
to
that's
do
the reason
here?
why I went with air cooling. Because like the shit just works and it will always work. Like the only thing that can fail is the fan and you can easily replace that.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I've got mine. I don't like the idea of liquid cooling. It scares me.
Having water in your computer? Hell no.
Exactly.
It's like the same with the liquid metal instead of thermal paste. It's like it's just way too risky for the upsides to be worth it for me.
Have I already done it? Dice being almost eye-shaped. Ooh. Water cooling, no thank you. I just spit on my PC. Gonna say. That's messed up. But hey, if it works, it works. Like,
I mean, technically, you could also use mayo or something as a thermal paste, just not for very long.
yep, that's true. You could use anything. It's just not gonna work for that long. Okay, so apparently I've done it. So apparently the fucking cutscene just doesn't play.
Then
Yeah.
speedrun
So
thread.
I just wasted all of that ammo. Get back on the I don't want to get back on the motorcycle! Sorry, that was really childish. Can I use myself as thermal paste?
I wouldn't recommend it.
What do you
might
mean
get
by
a
that?
few degrees of burn.
No, I don't think that's what he means.
Just put your arm between the cooler and the CPU.
No, I don't think that's what he means. Maybe I'm cursed. Maybe I'm just a degenerate. But I'm picking
There's
up
no way
something
he's gonna
very-
put his balls on the CPU.
Nice balls! What comes out of them?
No.
Nice bike starts a first kick. Yeah, that's true. It did start with one kick. That's a pretty good bike. Kev's reaction. Yeah, bro, I thought that you were saying you were gonna nut on it. That's what the foul page was gonna say. I meant like my hand and
Oh my
just
God.
keep drinking cold water. Oh. I'm cursed. I'm sorry. This is coming from somebody who's not a
I mean-
YouTuber, by the way.
Given how it behaves in hotter environment, is probably not a good idea.
What do you mean? How does it behave in hot environments?
It gets solid.
Fucking what? Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I'm a girl. Why would I know that?
Well, you have a husband.
But I
yeah,
haven't said to him, Zero, what happens when you come in a hot environment? He probably said
it's
to me,
like
get out of
you're
my
trying
office.
to. There's a reason why you have to. If you have it somewhere like stained, you have to clean it off with cold water, not with hot water, because it's way easier with cold water, since it gets very sticky if hot water gets on it. Don't ask me how by.
Wait, so it's sticky. That means that it could work as thermal paste. Damn, it's time to learn your stream educational. Wait, but I just kind of throw all the. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but as you are well aware, I am married. Okay. I just throw all the laundry, all the bedding into the washing machine on a hot wash. Should I be doing that on a cold wash?
I mean, it works just fine.
Yeah,
When you
it
wash it,
comes
it's just like.
out.
Because like the washing machine is like.
Spinning.
It's not like just rinsing it, right?
Yeah, it's spinning it. It's like washing it. It's using like detergent and shit.
It for sure gets it out, but it's like. When you're trying to get it out, like rinse something out or something, it's way easier to do with cold water than with hot water.
That's true. Okay, I can't do anything this way. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Maybe next time I'll wash it on like a cold wash or something and see if there's a difference for science, and then I'll let you guys know. That does mean that I'm gonna have to let you guys know when I've done something inappropriate, which is really funny. I said to Zara recently, sometimes I wish that I had like a fucking, the ability to just be like, ha 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 ha, I just did a horrible, inappropriate thing. I like bragging about my husband, what can I say? I like being married, it's fun. Ain't no way this is the convo that reminds me to get my stuff out of the wash. Get your stuff out the washing machine! Hang it up to dry, or put it in the dryer, whatever you want to do. I use sunlight to clean working clothes. I mean, that works. Sunlight does work. Okay, we gotta go down here. We gotta go down. Hold up, are we gonna glance over the... Oh, it's been blocked. I'm gonna hit allow. I don't know what it is. Are we gonna glance over the fact that Kimmy knows how cum reacts to the environment? Because I just registered that as extremely specific science of... Yeah, Kimmy, how do you know that? Did you study it? Is this an experiment?
Let's say from experience.
From experience?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I'm curious. Why? That didn't work. Damn it. Ah, the sock.
Who the fuck uses socks?
Did you learn from the sock? Is that how it happened?
No, I never used the sock for that, for the record. I use tissues like a normal person.
Like a normal person.
How's that even a classic movie trope? I've never seen that in a movie. What kind of movies are you watching, Kev?
Yeah, seriously. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Where am I supposed to go? Look at my health. Where am I supposed to... How did she just die? That's weird. This is the Kibby lore I came for. You came for? Sorry.
You came? Then.
Don't worry about the movies. They're educational. Oh god, does that count as a pun? It does, because I turned it into a pun. Hold on. Tissues, just let it rip and clean it after. This is why I don't use tissues. You need like proper Kleenex if you're gonna do that. I can't fucking make this jump, dude.
Just let it rip and clean it. What the fuck?
What am I? How am I fucking up this jump? Keep talking about this. It's funny. Hold on. You guys keep yapping about these wonderful topics while I figure out how to make this stupid jump. Let it rip like a Beyblade. I just imagined a dude nutting and it just flying across the room and spinning like a Beyblade. I can't make this jump. Stella! Stella! Okay, so I do that. At the top of the pile is a ladder. Okay. Left side of the right staircase. That didn't work. She just... The amount of force needed to make you spin like a Beyblade is interesting. Is that's... You know, somebody did a thing once where they, build some wings. I wish I could. Where they did a test of how... I'm so sorry. I can't believe we're still on this topic, but they did a scientific test on the speed that it shoots out. And it was bizarre, the findings. Lara, could you please use your nitro boost? Use your Discord nitro already. Come on.
Yeah, free nitro. For 1 week.
Oh, fucking god. She doesn't want a free nitro. She just doesn't want to fucking do this. Go more back to build. Yeah, I'm trying to go back. But, like, as I start to go up the hill, she doesn't... Isn't it, like, bullet level speed? It is! That's the funny part. It is, like, bullet level speed. I need to ask Zero. Don't shake hands. Yes! I did it. I did it. I'm awesome. We're gonna save the game now. Hooray! Yay!
Let's go.
So I finally got to this ladder. All of that for a fucking ladder. And we're finally at a new level. Oh, thank God. I never want to come back here again. Go, Lara! Whee! This is a new level, right? That sounds like violence. Sounds like a whole lot of violence. Oh, that guy's already dead. Okay. The hell happened in here? Oh, hi, dude. How you doing?
Put your gun away.
Put it away.
Caesar sent me.
Help me, English. I bleed to death.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
try to hide, but those
English.
English, that's me.
blood on me.
I've come for the mine frequency. I need to get back to Aziza through this rabbit warren, with both legs intact.
I do a good job with the mines. Not that it does us any good. We are all dead or half dying.
Why'd you
Where are the
say
rest
that?
of you?
Is that a bomb?
I need the
No.
explosive codes.
Saida, my colleague.
The way it rolls.
In the mosque, as we retreated, something new that we had not encountered
The dragon.
before came from the shadows like lightning and took his head.
The codes?
Ah, inside his head, inside the creature.
I need those codes.
Search his body. I don't know. Leave me now, for I am weak and wish to prepare myself for my god.
Skill issue. I'd just be him and be immune to bleed debuffs. Bro, I wish it were that easy. Oh, look, another taxi. This one's not broken. Can we use it? Every time I see the old Lara model, all I think is, lady, are those polygons real? Yeah, I mean, like... This one's pretty smooth in comparison, though. That door doesn't open, but it should. Oh, button! It's a really big button. Oh, this door opened as well. Where does this lead to? Ah! Bro, that scared me! I'm sorry, Kimmy. I didn't mean to scream in your ear.
You aren't that loud.
No? Okay. I've been told otherwise my entire life. Everybody always told me I was too loud.
Being over the mic probably helps, because like
That's
it limits the
true.
volume.
That's true. If you were in the same room, you'd probably have jumped. Okay.
I'm gonna go piss real quick, be right back.
Have fun. Just realized that's something that I haven't said in ages. JoJo games are fun. Yeah, Zero showed me a few JoJo games. I love JoJo's. I love them so much. Jonathan's chest is like Laura's in the old games. Yes. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Steel Ball Run. There we go. Yeah, we could reach that. I see. Okay. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Oh, dirty deeds shouldn't cheap. Okay, sorry. Did I hear how much? Yes, I did, unfortunately. It's like worse than the fucking Library of Alexandria. Okay, so there's nothing I can do up here. I came the wrong way. Oh, that's lightning. Wonderful. Yay. They got JoJo Part 9. Are you serious? We can't have nice things, can we? We just can't. It's not fair. Alright, so we gotta go through here and resolve whatever the fuck we need to resolve. Okay. Let's see. So we've got a big sandy area. We've got some ammo. That's pretty good. Some of the partner. I don't know any. Ah! Hi.
Did I scare you?
Yes, you did. You actually did. Why would you do this? Choosing violence.
You know what scares me?
What?
People who come in a sock.
Yes! That scares me too. If I ever meet one like that, I will probably run the other way.
I will not be touching their feet.
Nope. Nope. Zero agrees. He thinks it's fucking weird to come in socks. He's just like, why would you do that? Why waste a sock? That's gross. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is a whole new level. What level is this? No! It tried to take me back to trenches, and my reaction was just violent. And now we're back to this conversation. Hey, buddy, it's my stream. If I want to talk about cum socks, that's what we're going to talk about. Maybe we wouldn't resort to piracy if someone made a Crunchyroll for all manga that's... Yes, honestly! Just let us have it, bro! Okay, why can't I open this door? Now that's a quote.
I feel like if they did that, it would go well for like a few years, and then they would pull the same shit as Netflix and stuff, and then it would suck again.
They would, yeah. The hills would die on what? Then if it's my stream, we're gonna talk about cum? Yeah, it's my stream.
Will come ours.
Real cum. The cum sock and manga. Truly a night with the boys. Zero would be horrified.
He's saying more cuss stuff on the regular.
Oh, yeah. Question for stream. How do you feel about cum socks? Let's wait for him to reply. Watch him be like, you are my wife, stop talking about this. I'm gonna spat my monster everywhere, spermal paste.
Why would you say that?
Is that the fucking term we're using? Is that what we're calling it? We're calling it fucking spermal paste. What's wrong with you? Spermal paste. I laughed so hard I broke my game. My controller isn't working anymore. Nothing's working. The game is fucking broken. Oh no. I can't.
It's like spermal paste that is more brightly colored, like a white color. You could call that spermal paste.
You could. I'm calling it that.
Would be a great product.
Oh shit. I changed my outfit.
Imagine having like a tech channel, and then when you build a computer and you put the paste on, you're like, and now we're putting on the spermal paste.
And then you fucking panic and you realize what you've said. That'd be funny as hell.
No, you do that intentionally just to piss off
If
people.
there is no rubber, what else should you use? Nothing. And by that, I don't mean don't use the rubber, I mean don't do it. Do not do it.
Rip off your balls.
Rip up... Kimmy. We're not ripping off our balls. No. What we are doing instead is we are simply not committing the act. If you can't afford a rubber, you can't afford diapers. I don't
Just
care
get
how
the
cute
flashlight.
she is. Yeah, get a well, flashlights are expensive. Great advice, Kimmy. We'll try next time. This game isn't working. No, it's like no, it's not actually working.
We broke the game.
We broke the game. All I did was
Too much
ask
thunder
Zero.
paste.
All I did was ask him how he felt about cum socks, and the game couldn't handle it. He hasn't even responded.
We probably saw it and it's like, oh my god.
If you can't afford a rubber, let's be honest, you don't pull girls. I've met some broke guys that have a lot of riz, okay? That being said, I do feel like it's important and valid to say the only person I've ever committed to in my life is Zero. I think I kissed like one other person other than him. I'm really quite innocent. I'm sorry. I can speak on it as an adult, but at the same time, no, control just isn't working. Oh my god. Let me think. Wish I could be like those guys. I'm just broke. No. Riz, nah. It's all about aura now. No. No. You need the Riz. I feel like this is the game saying to me, no more. I don't want to play anymore. Options.
You beat the game. Let's go.
That is really strange, though. It's just the controller just isn't working. Like, maybe it's just disconnected. And maybe it just doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, now we're not going to know Zero's opinion on cum socks. God damn it.
No.
This is definitely one that's not going to be archived, by the way. I cannot risk my dad hearing this. He knows,
Fair point.
given that I'm, you know, a married woman, but no, I can't. No, I can't look him in the eye. I just can't. Spermal paste is going to be lost time. No, don't worry. We'll bring it up every now and then. Lost media. Yes. It's a lost art. Oh, shit. Let me just get rid of mine. Put my hands in the bin. There we go. Yeah, I'm not, like... Oh, hold on. Where is he? What the fuck? Where the fuck? Where is Kimmy?
I'm here.
No, my image of you. My image of you is gone.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Ooh.
It could be any one of them plushies.
That is true. Honestly, that is so true that I should just... I almost put an actual photo of myself up. That would have been really fucking bad. That would have been really bad.
As you should revive the spermal paste on your own stream.
That is great. I'm gonna tell Zero that one. That is wonderful. I love that so much. Hold on, let me see. Is Kimmy with us tonight? If you could, go up to the lights and make one of them flicker. Make the light flicker. Ooh. Hold on. I think I've got like...
I don't think I have that capability, but I can do this.
No.
You're gonna make it your title of your next... Yes, do that. Do it. Where is... Hold on.
That just reminds me I never answered the question of the thing. Well, I guess you will never know, because the stream's over.
There he is!
Hello.
Wait,
Oh no, I'm being controlled by someone else.
Yeah, he's being controlled by me. Look, I'm puppeteering Kimmy. That's funny as hell. Why are you tilted? Why are you tilted? Stop tilting.
Because of the cane.
Bro is here! The star of the stream. Fuck you guys. There we go.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He's just standing.
I do need to update a few bits and bobs on him, actually. Like, I'm looking at him now and I went, I can fix that. So I guess I know what I'm doing. Man, I've really miss Brandon's stream. I haven't been fed at all.
Yeah.
Kimmy, talk so I can just lip sync to you talking.
Hello, how's it going? What's up, youngsters? Did you enjoy the tomb raiding? If yes, amazing. If not, no, you didn't.
Every time you speak, I'm just doing like the popping cat meme, just pop. More cursed hypotheticals, more cursed than spam or paste.
What do you mean by hypotheticals?
Because we don't actually use
No,
spam
like
or paste,
stuff
do
that I
we?
know from a friend or questions that I asked because of a friend.
He hasn't answered.
If you call this number, you can ask a question. Just busy building hypos.
You scared me, Owava. Owava, what do you think about cum socks?
Yay or nay?
It's disgusting. The what now? The what? Oh, I was. Ah, yes, the new somniskadi greeting. No, this is not going to become a thing.
Will you guys recommend spermal paste to your friends and family?
Why didn't you ask me? I've been here for the past 10 minutes saying shit. No, you haven't. Welcome in, Raiders. No! It's a real untapped market. Oh my fucking arm. That's so cursed. Why did I suggest this? What have I done? I'm not ignoring you, Asa. Your messages just straight up weren't appearing. But, I don't think you should use a sock. And I feel like because I didn't address
Don't
it,
use the
and
sock.
I need to address it. I hate that I have to address it. Use a rubber, please.
Condoms are cheap.
If you're gonna do it, please be safe. Please don't do anything stupid. I'm sorry, I have to, as a grown-up, please don't be dumb. Is there a VTuber that is just a... I'm not reading that.
I have not seen a VTuber like that, but I have seen a sperm with a perm. That was a meme though.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, let me see if I can find a picture of that again.
I thought you were gonna say do not use
Because I saw-
thermal paste. I mean, you do what you want to do. That's your PC. That's not my problem.
Yeah, if you break it, your loss. Nvidia's gain, because they sell more parts. But yeah, I saw this like one meme that this was like I don't know exactly what it said, but like then there was like a sperm there, and I was trying to figure out like what they mean by that. It was something that rhymed. It was like a sperm with a perm.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah?
I didn't think I would actually find it. Let me send it to you. This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's fucking cursed. I hate that. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking cursed. I want to say, Kimmy, you send it. I'm not tying that to my account.
How do I put it in chat?
Put it in chat. No, put it in Kev's server. Give it to Kev. Don't put it in mine.
No.
Don't put it in mine.
I just put it in my server. How about that?
That works. Yeah.
And if you're not in my server, then
Then
you don't
join
get to see
now.
it. You can't, because I made it so that it's invite only, so I don't have to deal with
Oh.
randoms joining.
That's true. Yeah. It is weird though, using your model right now and realizing how much I don't have to puppeteer Skadi because of how like active she is. I think Zero just beat the monster. He's playing Wilds.
I mean, if you're not in the server and you wanna get in, just let me know. I just send you an invite. It's just like it's dead, and I don't wanna like look at it all the time, so I decided to not make it public.
Yeah.
And then if
yeah.
people want to join in, they can just ask, and then I put them in there.
Who am I raiding? Hello. Well, is that really a...
Hello.
Hello. That is who you wanted me to raid. But I don't think that that's actually a name, and I don't think they're online. We could bother Shroom, or we could bother Danny. Danny's doing art, and Shroom's doing persona. We haven't bothered Danny in a while.
We did the tomb raiding while Shroom is doing the
Persona.
thing raiding.
Let's go bother Danny, because I haven't bothered Danny in a... Wait, we got a message! We got a message! I was busy, sorry.
Message?
What up?
We had the camster?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, he did it! He was fighting RAIDER, or whatever the fuck the thing's name is in Monster Hunter. Hold on, I gotta put Kimmy in the trash. Bye!
Rude?
Tomb raiding became womb raiding. Oh my god, Kev.
Bruh.
Nah. Okay, Zero has answered. Gross.
Understandable.
Yes, I'm so glad that I married this man. Alright, we're gonna raid Danny. Applause.
Yippee.
Applaud the man. Applaud the man.
Red
Brilliant.
message is spam paste.
No! Do not say that to
I expect
Danny!
everyone to spam that.
Do not say that to Danny! Good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams.
But imagine how funny it would be.
It would be hilarious, yes, but I think she would also be disturbed by it. You know what? Fuck it. If you're gonna do that,
I
it's
think she knows
Kimmy's
us
fault.
long enough.
If you're doing it, it's coming from Kimmy. It's not coming from me. Anyway. Good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Love you all. Night night.